Hello and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. This is episode 5 of my Supernova Lone Wolf playthrough. So last episode we had made our way to Phineas's orbital lab. We spoke with him, found a few different things, and then we made our way to the Groundbreaker. We spoke to Captain Wheeler here at I think it's the Customs Inspection Station or something. And he told us that there's a couple of people that we can reach out to for work here. Provided us the information regarding Gladys that we're looking for. So, yeah. So I believe the security office here is where the commandant is located, and most likely we can ask about any work or bounties that they're posting. Most likely the one from McRed.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
I'm interested in that McRed bounty. Where can I find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Sure, I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
What bounties do you have available?
Still waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed. That aside, not much else. Groundbreaker's keeping calm at the moment.
I couldn't help but notice the bounty posting on Phineas Wells.
The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what-fors of his location, Udom Bedford would surely like to hear it.
Is this Wells fellow a famous criminal or something?
To the board, yeah. You've read his wanted poster. Whole list of things to get their unders in a wad. But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep the peace is all.
So what's it like working security detail on a space station?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Ooh, wow. Okay, fine. Whoa, alright, I was just trying to make conversation.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving, before I see you moved.
What's a Mardet?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Okay.
It's a Groundbreaker thing. Nothing to trouble yourself over.
Alright, I'll be on my way. Cranky pants. Okay. How about you?
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker security do for you today?
Just getting my bearings. What do you do here?
This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
Why can't you take incident reports?
I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
Do you do, I don't know, tours or something?
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sanita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Oh. Any chance you'll change your mind?
Well, let me think about it for a minute. No?
Okay, it's fine. I take your meaning.
Appreciate it. You being so understanding and all.
What if some of that contraband's mine and I'm here to claim it?
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then.
Alright, back to my other questions.
Alright.
I bet you've got seized contraband from all over the system locked up back there.
Sure. And stuff from outside the system too. Off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mardettes on duty here.
Alright, back to my other questions.
Alright.
Actually, well, a lot of freighters come through this station. It must keep you busy.
Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just listening to the wireless.
Why aren't as many freighters coming through?
Search me? I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. Get it? I reckon you'd have to ask the folks in Byzantium.
Alright, see you around. That guy was pretty useless.
Move along.
Okay.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Asshole.
That's not very nice. Okay. And what are you working on? You're working on a mag pick and a bypass shunt. Okay. Oop, can't get up there.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other passengers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. You've been listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen of
Oh, I'm thirsty. Let's drink a bottle of mock apple juice. I'm also tired, so I'm gonna have to head back to the ship to sleep. So that means I can go back. All right. Interesting.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
So this must be the Rest and Go.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This has been Halcyon News, your only
Hey there.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
How's life on Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
You mentioned Sunlight?
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Do you do business with the Promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Alright, I'll be on my way. So I found a key. I can open up one of these. Unfortunately, I can't open the two. So I'm gonna have to pick which one. Oh, there's actually tree safes. Interesting. Let's open this one to start. Okay. Kind of curious now where the other keys are. I guess we'll keep searching. I'm assuming there's multiple cards. Oh, this is all stealing. There's someone right here. I'm just looking to see if there's a key card somewhere. Nope. Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard of my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked to the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm Groundbreaker's trash. That's how I live, and if no one agrees to take me on as a crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. It's pretty upbeat. Okay. And I'm hungry and thirsty, I think. Let's eat that. Drink some more apple cider or apple juice. And I am getting pretty tired. So I'm gonna have to head back to the ship to sleep soon. Oh, this is back on the, what do you call it? The security office. Oh, what's that? Medical bay keycard. Okay. Oh, this is the medical bay. I see. Alright, I don't want to explore that for now, so let's just go back. At least we know there's a way into the medical bay. An alternate way, so. I'm over encumbered. Oh. Okay, that's because of all this. So let's scrap the less valuable one, which is the light machine gun. Should be good now. I have to go sell all this stuff. Oh. Alright, so let's go talk to Gladys, I think. Let me just look real quick up here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of
Yeah. Right.
Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today? This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Let's sell a bunch of stuff from here. So, this plasma rifle, grenade launcher, impact hammer, rebuilt mining gear, worker outfit. And did I pick up any useless stuff at arena time? Okay. Alright. Hello, Gladys. Hello.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a Navkey to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one Navkey. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outpost. Corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
So let me see what you've got for sale.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Nice. So I guess I went up a level. So I'm going to purchase this Datapad because it's used for the weapons from the Void quest. So the old Datapad contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. Responded to a code ID 10T at the Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of our engineers Tennyson's people. We tossed the rung leech back down to the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. This is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt. I'm complaining to Sunita. Had another run-in with the rung leech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off of docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some stuff like that while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. All heads gonna come out eventually. And we also have this one, Hephaestus Mining. So yeah, let's try and sell some things. So this I'm gonna sell. Keeping all of this. I think I sold all of these. Silver Tongue. Nightingale Step. Toughened. Fun Times Barrel. Geographic Scanner. Extendo Sight. Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Tug Kit, which we're not going to use. Backpack, maybe. Gyro Sight. Electrocharged Surface. And Magnum. Okay. And yeah, this chunk. Okay, so we already have 10,000 bits, so I could buy the key right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go do the stuff in Roseway first. All right. All right. So. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the ship to sleep and save my game also. Okay, so level 8. So I could raise this up to 70 if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm not really good with dialogue, but you know, this lone wolf character I believe is not going to be so good with dialogue for now, at least. I may increase it afterwards, but yeah. Stealth. So you can unlock everything here at 60. So crouch move speed plus 25%. Hack, which we're not going to use, and lockpick. So I'm thinking crouch move speed would be preferable. But there's also tech that we need to raise. Ideally science, yeah. Okay, let's put 5 in sneak, and we'll put 5 into tech. There you go. And perk. Okay, so that one, no. That one, no. For sure not that one. This one is not useful for me. Maybe this one, or maybe this one, maybe this one. No, 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 no. Okay, so it's between these 3. So my carry weight is always near capacity, so I'm gonna actually use pack mule or select pack mule. Right. Yeah, let's head back to the ship and sleep.
just knock you out of the park. Milk chocolate with caramel and tea-free nuts.
And also I think we have something to check on the terminal. Yeah, review the Hephaestus mining archive on Hawthorne's terminal. So we'll go do that. Although now I'm wishing I had taken the walk speed increase. But one thing. Oh yeah, I can't get back on my ship yet. Notice of ship impound. This notice has been posted to inform the captain and crew of the Unreliable that it has been impounded by Groundbreaker Security and Customs on behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. Any inquiries related to this vessel and its status should be made to one Udom Bedford in the Halcyon office found on the promenade.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Can you help me get this cleared up?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
Does it seem hot in here to you?
I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon. Whew. I'm starting to feel like a sisty roast in all this armor.
Don't you touch my ship.
Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got to, and I don't see any reason why I'd gotta. Do you?
I'm off.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
Yeah, well, let's go talk to this guy.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junling's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Really what you wanted to do with your life?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I really wouldn't know.
It must have been lost with Alex, then. One more tragedy to top the pile. Tell me, how did he die?
He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh. awful business, that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't tell you where Wells is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
All right. Let's get out of here. And now we'll be able to return to the ship and get a night's sleep. That guy from the back bays, Felix, is no longer here. Interesting. Is he somewhere here? You know, I've always previously recruited Felix, but yeah, I don't know where he goes.
What the hell's going on? We were in a holding pattern for 2 hours just to get in.
Anyways, we'll look for him later. It's no biggie. If he's even there. Oh, there he is. He's right at the spot where he's used to being.
Hey, you got a second?
What?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
I'm not going to repeat myself. Get lost.
Sure, got it. Don't have to say it twice, boss. If you change your mind, I'll be right here in the docking bays.
That seemed fairly rude, but yeah, Lone Wolf is what it is. Lone Wolf. I mean, I think you can get the benefits from the Lone Wolf perks by having the crew stay on the ship all the time. But I believe there is a perk where you get additional bonuses when you've actually not recruited anyone. And I believe that's one of the new perks that got added with the Peril on Gorgon DLC. Just gonna go have a look-see just to make sure. Character perks. I think it's on tier 2. Yeah. So Lone Master. While having no companions in the party, but still having some back on the ship, gain a bonus to all skills. Double the bonus if no companions have been recruited. So all skills plus 10. That's going to be interesting. Once we get to tier 2, most likely that's going to be the first one that we're going to pick. Which is on level 12? Yeah. Alright. So let's go up to the quarters. Search the terminal and then head to bed. Messages for Cyrus from E. Blaine. Oh, Esther Blaine. Medicine. Cyrus, this is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to the you-know-whos. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading into that community center. I'm grateful, but I'd also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job and I should like to keep it. Search Hephaestus Mining. Archive cartridge for a keyword weapon. From the site supervisor's personal logs. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. It looks like some strange tech or weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it? Result number 2 from the site safety officer's incident report. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Bertie's office for now. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we got prison cells on this rock. From Barber's Coronary Inquest. Given name Lemuel, family name Hereford, employment status indenture, contract term 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes, approximately remaining. Time of deceasement 18:27 hours, approximately. Cause of deceasement blunt force trauma, weapon unknown. Took a good whack to the noggin. The facial area, to be specifical about it, is all twisted up too. Nose is 5 times too big. Jaw is shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter, though I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all of that damage. Whoa. Okay, so I think that updated the quest. Yeah, so there's a science weapon on Scylla. Let's tag this one as active. Actually, no, let's tag this one as active. So, yeah, we're gonna go... Actually, no. Let's put this one back as active. We're going to sleep. And I think next episode we're going to go and help Junlei with her issues with the heat. Let's eat something real quick. Pre-sliced bread. And some more mock apple juice, I guess. Am I running out of liquid? A little bit. Yeah. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I also have all of these saltuna fillets. Might as well eat one of them. Top it off. There you go. Alright, so I'll end the episode here, and next episode we'll head over to engineering and speak to Junlei. So, see you on the next episode. Bye.